welcome in. My name is Marie. This is Indigo Earth Tarot. I am here to do a general reading for you, our fire signs Aries. Thanks for coming into the channel. It's really good to have you here. I also want to welcome in your cross-watchers. Cross-watchers, you are here to find out what's going on with your Aries. So some of this message could be for you. Energies do flow both ways, so feel free to interpret the messages or swap around the characters as it relates to your personal situation. And the messages that are coming through for you, Aries, should reflect some aspect of your current situation, although it doesn't have to reflect all of it. Or it could just resonate with an inner knowing. So, as always, take what fits. If it doesn't fit, leave it behind. If you're new to my channel, welcome. It's really good to have you here. Thanks for coming in. If you like the content being shared, please like and subscribe to help the channel grow. And I also want to recognize my ongoing subscribers. Thank you so much for your support and for sustaining and helping the channel to grow. So let's get started. This is for Aries Sun, Aries Moon, and Aries Rising. Messages for those watching, please. Aries Sun, Aries Moon, and Aries Rising. Messages for those watching. All right, Aries. Overall energy for the reading, we have the Lovers. Ooh, this is a deep soul connection here. This is Gemini energy showing up too. So let's see what the shared energy is here. We have the Ace of Pentacles, brand new beginning. Starting something over, starting something fresh. What's your energy right now? We have the Four of Cups. There may be a couple things that you're very fixated on or maybe just not happy with right now, but we'll dive into that. What's the energy of this other person? We have the Five of Cups. So someone's feeling a little bit of regret here, a little bit of sadness. Someone could be feeling some shame as well, but we'll get some more clarity on that. What's the situation then? We have the Fool, wanting to start over again. Fresh new start, fresh new beginning. Let's start from scratch, clear the slate. So what's the challenge? We have the World, being able to change the situation. Because you're not happy about something here. You definitely both are on a new trend, but you're not happy about something here. And this person feels bad about something. So this is about really changing the dynamics here. So what is the energy that you might not be aware of, that surrounds this, that you might not be aware of? We have Justice. This could be cause and effect. This could be karmic alterations. This could be doing the right thing. This could also have something to do legally if this is a situation, you know, but justice can be about commitment as well. So what's heading your way then? We have the Two of Pentacles. Well, Two of Pentacles usually represents certain choices, you know, or it could represent going back and forth because you do have cause and effect down here underneath and you got the Two of Pentacles over here. So you might be going back and forth on something. So let's see what's going to happen here. What's the probabilities of this? We have the Four of Wands, commitment, coming together, alignment, some life-changing event here. Something that changes the trajectory of this dynamic. So let's dive in, Aries. Let's find out what's going on here. We have the Four of Cups. So this is your energy. Could there be something being offered to you and you're just not accepting it? Or are you fixated on something, one thing? Let's find out what's going on here. Clarify what the Four of Cups is for our Aries. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Three of Wands. And we have the Five of Pentacles. Well, I think that you are kind of expecting something to happen over again. There may be patterns, there may be cycles that are showing up here. I think that you are, there could be something that happened in the past. But, I mean, you're both sharing a fresh new beginning here. And this is a very deep connection. This is a soul connection. But it seems like you're kind of expecting that it's going to be the same result. And, you know, you got the Five of Pentacles here. Some sort of loss. Something's missing. For some of you, this could just feel like something's missing. Like you're looking for something here. Something is definitely missing. So let's find out what the Five of Cups is. This is the energy of this other person. Because the shared energy here is to start over again. Brand new beginning. Do something different. Let's start fresh. You know, and the situation is the Fool, right? Let's put the past behind us. Let's move forward. But something's amiss to you here. So what is this Five of Pentacles, or Five of Cups? We have the Tower. We have the Emperor. Well, there's you showing up. I got Sagittarius showing up twice. I've got Libra showing up, Gemini, Aquarius, and Aquarius twice. And we have Strength. Wow, there's some powerful energy here. Well, somebody regrets some sort of action that they had that was very controlling, that really kind of caused things to go in a direction that they shouldn't have gone in. Somebody is being very, when you've got the Emperor and Strength, somebody wanted something their way. Somebody was either trying to make something happen, or somebody, you know, this person wanted something their way. They could have been being very overpowering, and, you know, maybe they were blindsided by something. Maybe they, you know, something came out of the blue here. But they definitely regret something that has to do with, like, being a little bit, well, you got the Emperor and Strength here. It's almost bullying, you know, like wanting to get your way and, you know, not taking no for an answer. These two together here too are like somebody's not really listening very well. Not a good listener. Like they know that they think they know everything, or they know what's right. Because the Emperor is somebody who is very strategic, executes the plans, you know, and Strength has something to do with building. This is overconfidence to me, kind of grandiosity here. Something brought this down. Somebody was humbled. Yeah, somebody was humbled here. And I think they regret some of the things that they did. Let's see what the Fool is. This is a situation. What is the Fool here? Because it seems to me like, you know, this could have been foolish behavior as well. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Eight of Cups. Let's do this one. And we have the Chariot. Well, somebody here wasn't really giving their all emotionally. You know, we've got the Page of Cups here and we have the Eight of Cups. You know, they were giving a little bit, they weren't really giving their all emotionally. They may have been feeling a little bit empty inside. Maybe they were looking to, you know, you got the Chariot here. So this is all about strong will and determination, which you got the Emperor and the Strength here, you know. And sometimes when people are more concerned about, like this here seems to me a hard head makes for a soft ass. And when you've got this down here and you got the Eight of Cups with it, somebody's wasn't giving, you know, all their love. There was more love to give. And, you know, maybe they were, whether they were doing it on purpose or not doing it on purpose, or, you know, when you got the Chariot here, somebody's will and determination got in the way of this love in this relationship. And so, you know, to me, this might mean, yeah, being a little bit foolish. But I think somebody has regrets here. And, you know, I don't know what the process is of doing any changing, because I think you seem to think that, you know, there's some sort of patterns and cycles here that keep showing up, and you're almost expecting it to show up again. I don't think somebody's going to, oh, okay. I think the situation is, if this starts over again, somebody's not going to give all their love. There's an escape plan here, the Chariot. Someone has an out. Someone has an escape plan. They'll give a little bit, Page of Cups, you know. They'll give a little bit, but they're not giving their all. And somebody else may be in this, but searching for something else that's much more fulfilling here. So let's see what the World is. Because here's the challenge. So there's a cycle that wants to process itself out in this situation, this relationship. You have the Eight of Pentacles. You've got the Tower. And you got the Four of Wands. There might be an element of surprise coming through here. You know, somebody I think is going to make some significant changes here about where they're putting their time and their effort. Because I think they want things to solidify here, come together. Some cycle here needs to close out. Could be this, you know, Emperor Strength energy, you know, that very controlling energy here. But I think somebody's going to be very focused on what happened, the regrets that they had, and, you know, making the changes, putting the time and the effort in. And that's where, that's going to be the challenge, that to make these long-lasting structural changes, you're going to have to, you know, this is putting your words into action. And I think that, you know, there might be an element of surprise here, that maybe it will, maybe it won't. I don't know. For some of you, maybe this will work through, because you do have the Ace of Pentacles here and you have the Four of Wands. For some of you, you know, this time and this effort that's been put into this connection here has just been kind of a waste. We got the Tower here. Like, it just doesn't seem to want to solidify or come together. And so the challenge is to really just make the changes that need to be made and allow this cycle to process itself out. So what is Justice then? This is the energy. We got cause and effect coming up here. This is the energy that you might not be aware of. You know, maybe somebody does want to do the right thing. Page of Swords. Maybe somebody's thinking about doing the right thing. Maybe they haven't taken action yet. Let's see. We have the King of Wands, and we have the Devil. Well, somebody's thinking about their behavior here. The cause and the effect of what happened. This to me seems like cause and effect. There's some sort of unhealthy attachment here with this King of Wands energy. Somebody's thinking about this because the King of Wands is somebody who, you know, wants what they want when they want it. Really isn't thinking too much about anybody else's feelings. Kind of self-righteous, self-centered, very charismatic. And there's some sort of unhealthy attachment to this type of energy here. So somebody's thinking about it. They're either thinking about, you know, maybe how their ego may have played into the situation, because you got Emperor and Strength here. That's a lot of ego. Somebody had to be humbled. And I think somebody's, you know, taking a look at this, really taking a look at it. So let's see what the Two of Pentacles, because a decision needs to be made here. You know, could be going back and forth with this. Could be deciding what to do with this. Because the situation here is somebody really does not want to be attached, the Fool. The Fool is somebody who's very, does what they want to do when they want to do it. They have no responsibilities. They have no attachments. They have no, don't have to take care of anybody. And you got the Page of Cups here with the Eight of Cups. So somebody does not want to attach themselves because you got the Chariot, right? They don't want to put all their eggs in one basket, so to speak. So what is the Two of Pentacles here? We have the Six of Swords. Wow, Two of Pentacles again. Somebody doesn't want to make a decision. Either trying to escape it or move away from it or not take responsibility for it. Maybe an ultimatum was made here. I don't know. Nine of Cups. Why is the Nine of Cups here? Somebody's trying to either find a way out. They might be running away from their own happiness. And we have the Knight of Wands. Well, there's a decision to be made. I don't know if it's your decision or if it's the other person's decision. You know, somebody here wants to avoid or escape or have, you know, somebody kind of rescue them from having to make a decision. And, you know, somebody else here is happy being in this King of Wands energy here. Because we got the Knight of Wands coming in. Like that's adventure, that's travel, that's having fun, that's like, you know, because this would have to be left behind. This King of Wands energy would have to be left behind. So someone's got to make a decision whether they want to leave that behind, because there seems to be some sort of happiness in this type of energy here. Carefree, doing what you want to do when you want to do it. You got the Nine of Cups. Somebody, one person's happy here. This isn't the Ten of Cups, this is the Nine of Cups. Somebody's happiness is happy being in kind of that charismatic energy. So let's find out what the Four of Wands is. What is the Four of Wands? Because there is some sort of commitment here. But it seems to be being broken down or tore down from somebody's focus or lack of it. We have the Hanged Man. Wow, we have the Fool coming in again. Somebody wants to be free here. Somebody wants to be free and they may not be saying it, but their actions are speaking very loudly. King of Swords, yeah. There's going to be some kind of clarity coming through here. Somebody else is going to have to make a judgment call and execute it. Either start over again or do what they need to do. But with this commitment, there is a commitment here. And you got the Fool down here in the situation, and you have the Fool in the outcome. So somebody's either not making a decision, but behaviors are going to continue as they have. Somebody doesn't want to make a decision here. Somebody wants to just be free. They don't want commitment. They don't want to be they want to be able to do what they want to do, and they want to do it. That's where their happiness is. Nine of Cups, Knight of Wands, carefree, adventure, travel. You're kind of over here, you're over there. You're in, you're out. Knight of Wands doesn't stick around very long. So this is just this commitment's kind of hanging in the hangers. And somebody wants to stay in this Fool energy. So some sort of decision, King of Swords, some sort of decision needs to be executed here. Give me a couple more on this King of Swords. For some of you, you may have been hanging in this commitment for too long, and maybe you're deciding that you're going to take the next steps to start over again for yourself, and you're going to execute the decision. Because up here it shows you're not happy, you're not satisfied with this. Yeah, you're going to make things happen here. You're going to take matters into your own hands. Make the decision for this person. If they're not going to make the decision, you're going to make the decision for them. So let's pull a romance card for you here, Aries. We got codependency coming up. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So here's the hidden energy, the Devil, that is about addictions and attachments. Give me one more. I don't know, maybe it doesn't want to give one more. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, your affirmations, and your visualizations will help bring you together. Who do I got showing up here for you? I've got Cancer, I've got Aquarius, I've got Sagittarius, I've got Capricorn, I've got Leo, I've got Aries, Sagittarius again, Sagittarius again. If you're dealing with any of those. I've got Gemini and Virgo, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces. One more for our Aries, please. And we have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Well, that we saw right here, right? But you already know, like, something's telling you that this is going to happen again. There's some codependency issues here that need to be dealt with in this relationship. So that's what I have for you this week, Aries. I hope this helped. And until our next reading, Grand Rising, Aries. Bye-bye.